Okay. It's a little bit louder than usual. I think this might be a volume on my end problem. So, one moment. It is time for a stream notification, but then following that we will get started. At stream notifs. We're live with Nouveau Y number 5. Finishing up Reflection Cave and hopefully taking on Korrina for badge 4! !HTTPS www.twitch.tv/Tesseract194. Wonderful. Nice. I think everything else is set up just fine, so we can move right on. We left off right before. Was this I think this was a mandatory double battle at the back end of. Okay, I remember this now. Oh, excuse me. Yes, this is a mandatory double battle at the end of Reflection Cave B1F. It is Tessa Gaming. Okay. These are Honeymooners U and Army. They have a Combi, a Tortuga, a Persian, and a Beautifly. What's a good matchup here? Nobody has any fucking grass moves, that's for sure. Yeah, Vanillish has the Ice Stab, and Hidden Power Electric will be super effective on Tortuga. And Braixen has, I guess, the Scorching Sands that'll be super effective. So... Actually, thinking about it, Glaciate is a spread move. Yeah, so the combi has Silverwind, Air Cutter, Extra Sensory, and Confuse Ray. I have a feeling it might be clicking Confuse Ray into one of the slots. And Tortuga has Razor Shell, Rock Slide, Low Kick, and Accelerock. My guess is that it's probably clicking Rock Slide because it's a double battle, and both of these mons are weak to Rock. But that's fine. As long as it's not the fastest thing on the fucking planet. Okay, Glaciate hits the spread. It's resisted into the Tortuga, but maybe it'll be okay. Well, maybe Rock Slide will miss. Oh! Clicks Razor Shell into the Braixen because it knows it could kill, and that means that Rock Slide with the spread damage might not have. Okay, I think just Glaciate and Shadow Sneak from Tranquil should kill both of them. Ah, just doing as much damage as it can before it dies. The Persian and the Beautifly. The Persian has Body Slam, Power Jam, Aqua Cutter, and Fake Out. And the Beautifly has Signal Beam, Draining Kiss, Air Cutter, and Mega Drain. What's my play here? What's my plan of action? I'm going to guess. Okay. I want to click Mirror Shot into the Beautifly slot because it's Bug Fairy in this hack. I also want to click Glaciate to do speed control, but I'm also wondering if maybe I should switch into Lyron because I presume it's going to die to anything. And Aerial Ace the Beautifly. It was Body Slam into the Lyron slot, that shouldn't do too much. The Parrot is of no concern, I don't think. Ow! Eat shit! Nidorino. At least we know the Persian can't click Fake Out anymore. Just low sweep of the Persian, Shadow Sneak, hope it kills the Beautifly. Awesome! Na -na, na -na. Yeah, Power Gem. I kind of expected a Power Gem into the Tranquil slot. Will the Sheer Force boosted low sweep? It will not kill. That's fine. I still have Vibrava. Bum, 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 bum. I wonder what the level cap is at this point for Korrina. I'm going to assume Korrina is the next gym. I didn't... Yeah, Tower of Mastery, Shalur Gym. Does not appear to be level capped. So the cap at this point is it is 38, which is when a lot of mons will start to evolve, which is why this team, I'm looking at it right now, looks absolutely terrifying. Just looking ahead, Korrina has Medicham, Electabuzz, Beartick, Hitmontop, Bishop, and Lucario. Bishop? I know that, like, you don't have to have your type, but I don't know if Bishop fits in with fighting types. Oh, is this mandatory? Shit. This is Reflection Cave 1F Return. Ace Trainer Monique leads with, oh god, she has 6 mons. Skarmory, Prinplup, Delcatty, Kricketune, Hariyama. And spikes. Oh god, the Skarmory has spikes. Ironhead is probably what's being clicked. Oh god, 6 mons at level 36. I might be screwed. Is this a assurance click or is this a switch out? Oh, the red card forces me. Yeah, yep. So true. Ow! And the second one was a crit because of course it was. I should never expect to outspeed anything. If I can kill it without it setting up a layer of spikes, well, that's good. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Yay, you made it! Delcatty is scary. It has Relic Song, Serene Grace, Relic Song, Extrasensory, Snore, Rest with Choppleberry. I think this is a Lyron job. Yay, bit over. This mon, I seem to remember there was a skitty that was really scary in an earlier round with just a relic song, and that did way too much to a mon that's supposed to be really bulky and resist it. Magnet Bomb. Ugh. Oh, oh my god. I'm screwed? I need to candy up to 36 before I refight? I think I just take all of the damage. Even Tranquil is gonna get extra sensoried. This has a flinch chance, if I'm not mistaken. Like, it takes so little damage. I'm gonna die to another extra sensory. Oh my god. And there's still a Prinplup, a Kricketune, and a Hariyama in the back. I should have paid more attention when I was leaving. Oh! It's gonna click Snon next time. Oh my... Ugh. Ow! Whoa! Snon has a flinch chance. This is a human suffering parade. Saw has a flinch chance and the Delcatty has Serene Grace. Oh. Oh. This is a wipe. I just have to get to the actual wipe. Any day now. I've been through hell and back because I accidentally walked into a trainer battle. Who's coming in next? It's Prinplup. It's Kricketune. I'm gonna get put to sleep, aren't I? You can't just kill me. You're gonna toy with my corpse. Everything's okay. I'm so fine. It's alright. It has Amplifier, Insect Plate, Bug Buzz, Snarl, Mega Drain, and Sing. Oh right, it's not very effective because of the Ice Fairy, but it's better than its other options. Man, even if I do candy up this, even when I do candy up, this is going to be a bit of a tall order. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, did I heal in Geosenge Town? Do I have to go all the way back through the routes? Okay, I healed. Great. Ba 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 ba. Okay, before I do anything else, I'm just gonna candy them as high as they will go. Candy pouch. Scooby Doo. I think it's 38 currently. The cap is 38. Ooh, freeze dry. That's maybe better. That's maybe better coverage than hidden power. I don't know. I could get rid of mirror shot. I'm only using that for other ice. For now, I will get rid of hidden power electric, but maybe it will return at some point. Okay, so it seems like a lot of mons get new moves at 38. I know some mons, some first stage mons. There's a lot of two-stage mons that evolve into their final form at 38. I do now officially have access to Lopunny. It wouldn't be a great matchup against a fighting gym, but I could do it. What do you get it? Ooh, some good ground coverage. That's better than Bulldoze. Unless critical hits don't count as a secondary effect for the purposes of sheer force in this game, which is possible. I haven't looked into that. Dual Wing Beat is better flying stab than Aerial Ace. And the Bravo to 38 gets me something. Mud Bomb. I'll take a special ground move. It's good coverage. Ooh, it's 80! Hell yeah. Get rid of Bite, I suppose. Awesome. Okay, much better prepared now. Ugh, we just have to run the entire length of the cave. Spupa! Shout out to Spupa. Aw, the side quest in Legends ZA, where you're in the museum and you're looking for all the Spupa, and there's one pretending to be a movie monster. Oh, whoopsie daisy. I accidentally run into the infamous Battle Girl Hedwig. She has an optional trainer battle for an item, which I did not get last time. I guess I can get it now. She has a Carablast, a Bergmite, and a Throw. Speak of the devil. Wow, that's not a lot of damage. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Kill it, please. It's gonna low roll and it's gonna survive. Thank God. Every time I've made these, like, pessimistic predictions, it feels like I've been right. I'm going to be rock-tombed and Braixen will die, but that is a small price to pay for a Thinking Cap. Thinking Cap is analytic as an ability. You get a 20% power boost if you move second, which is helpful for me in a game where everything has higher speed IVs than me. It would be very helpful for something like the Marsh Stomp I've been using, which it seems to be slower than literally everything on the field. Boop, 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 boop. I'm sure I will get some use out of it at some point. So it's not really a waste of time to have come here. But this is the straight way through. Up here? No, because I have to have strength to make the shortcut. Oh, crap. Hello, Matang. Metagross could be fun. I do have access to Mega Metagross. I don't know if I want to say these kinds of things, like, again, about this game. Because I feel like I'm repeating myself. But at the same time, there will be people that just don't know. One of the draws of this game is that they backported some of the megas that were exclusive to ORAS, like your... Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think Mega Metagross was ORAS. But the point still stands. I don't remember if it was X and Y or not, but, you know, it is available. Even if it was ORAS, it would be available. Mostly I've been thinking about applying that to Megalopoly because I love using that. We have Reflection Cave 1F Return, Ace Trainer Monique. Okay, hopefully I'm a little bit better prepared to face this team. I'm going to start with a Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, this time it decides to click spikes. But I will be able to kill it next turn. Hopefully, with Mystical Fire. That is what forces the switch out into Prinplup, into Delcatty. That's a strange switch. Prinplup is like a pretty perfect switch. Like, it has Relic Song. It's gonna do less damage when I keep hitting it with Mystical Fires. Yeah, Tranquil. I think there's multiple mons that I might need to keep Breaksin alive for. But Dual Wing Beat should maybe, hopefully, try and kill. It seems to also use Snore on the same turn it wakes up. I think that might be intentional, like, out. Never mind. It did it last time. I'm not sure why. It would be mighty appreciated if you didn't do that. But it should just click Snore again next turn and not be able to hit me, so I will be able to actually kill it with Dual Wing Beat this time. Which presumably means I switch into Prinplup now, or Skarmory again. It is Prinplup. I have no idea who I'm gonna fight. Okay, it's clicking Aurora Beam. I can say that for sure. I can't use Bulldoze on Lyron because it's going to activate Prinplup's competitive and give it +2. Freeze Dry won't do much and Flash Cannon will kill, so Vanillish is out of the way. Vibrava Mudshot has the same problem of activating the... Oh, it has a chance to lower the speed. But it's going to click Aurora Beam, and Vibrava will take super effective from Aurora Beam anyway. I'm going to click Nidorino. Hopefully Spikes plus Aurora Beam plus like a Flash Cannon isn't too much for Nidorino. Oh, perfect. Do you switch out into Skarmory? Switch into Kricketune? That's fine. Do I want to bank on Tranquil being faster or slower than Kricketune? It has 81 speed. Tranquil has 81 speed. Is it the fastest Mon right now? Yes. If anybody is going to outspeed the Kricketune, it is going to be Tranquil. Oh, wonderful. So now there is the Prinplup on pretty low health. I think I'm just gonna click Dual Wing Beat. Hope to survive a Aurora Beam from full. I think I should. Yeah. And now Shadow Sneak should kill no problem. Wonderful. Now that is Hariyama, it's Skarmory next. Braixen is not going to die to a burned Skarmory's Assurance. No problem. Oh! Right, I was wondering why Braixen didn't take any Spikes damage. I forgot it has Magic Guard right now. Mystical Fire should probably kill. Yes, indeed. Hariyama has Stamina and a Citrus Berry with Knockoff, Reversal, and Bullet Punch, and Fake Out. I'm going to click Will-O-Wisp to help neuter its damage. It will still probably do quite a bit. But I have like 5 Mons alive, so I'm not scared about it at all. Psybeam should do a good chunk. Yeah, that's pretty good. It does have the citrus, but I don't think it dies to this knockoff. I wasn't paying attention to the... Okay, it was a crit. I do have 2 physical attackers left, but... Wait, I thought this... Oh, the Vibrava has tinted... I changed the Vibrava's ability to tinted lens over Levitate yesterday. I remember this now. Signal Beam is my... it's resisted. Dragon Breath might have killed. Okay, great. That's a win. So then we have the other gender rival fight, which is in the Tower of Mastery, and right into the Shala Gym. In our case, it will be a Frogadier. Hello, Shala City Gym. Usually in these mods, there's just like a new selection of, yeah. Oh, here it is again. For some reason, this list is... For some reason, these, like, lists of TMs have been lagging recently. These seem like valuable... These seem like valuable, TMs. Moves. Let's see how powerful Gloom is. It's 70 power, it has a 30% chance to lower the target's speed by 1 stage. Drop Kick is 70, I believe, and always lowers their attack? Yes. Smart Strike is basically the same as usual. Then there's Light Screen, Reflect, Agility, and Trick Room. I'll probably just get Drop Kick, Smart Strike, and Gloom. Did they change the Shell Bell? Because if they didn't, it's not worth buying. Shell Bell. No, I want to see what they did to it, not where it is. They buffed it from healing 1/8 of the damage dealt to 1/5 of the damage dealt. That is probably worth buying. I guess we're at the... Actually, no, we're not, because there's a rival fight first. But I was going to say, otherwise we're at the... customizing the team section of the gym battle. But there is one rival fight left before we go that far. Meowstic, Glaceon, Whirlipede, Vigoroth, Dugtrio, Frogadier. We get cutscene first. Boom, 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 boom. How well is my team prepared for this? There's a few mons that Lairon just outright destroys, it looks like, which is calming, I suppose. Meowstic, Psyshock, Disarming Voice, Charm, Light Screen. Snow Warning and... okay, there's a Glaceon with Snow Warning, that's concerning. Okay. Yes, I know. It is not a Mega Stone. Bam, 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 bam. Man, this team looks pretty scary, I have to admit. Whoop. I'm going to lead with Vibrava for the Meowstic, I suppose. I'm Gherkin. What a name. There's this theme again. Where the reason they don't give you the Lucario is that it just doesn't... It hates you in this game. That's funny. Every time I remember that it happens, it makes me giggle. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. 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 This rivalry isn't very earned. I don't think I've even fought you directly before. I fought with you in a double battle earlier on. Yeah, so Meowstic has Prankster, Light Clay, with Psyshock, Disarming Voice, Charm, and Light Screen. So I'm going to assume that it's clicking Light Screen and with Signal Beam for the chip damage anyway. After this, I guess it's more than likely it will click Disarming Voice, but I'm kind of okay with that, because Disarming Voice, to my knowledge, is still like 40 power in this game. Okay, it was a switch instead. That's also fine. That's a strange choice. I know it has like... Arena Trap is the point. It has Land's Wrath / Rock Slide and Knockoff. Land's Wrath is normally the signature move of... one of the signature moves of Zygarde. So I'm sure they changed it a little bit. It can kill me with Rock Slide. I don't doubt that. Maybe not in 1, but more than likely in 2. It doesn't help if you fucking flinch me. I think I have already thrown, to be honest with you. My assumption is that, yeah. Do I just die? Jeez, what did they do to your bulk? This isn't good. Especially when when half my team is fucking weak to ground. Yeah, fucking sweep me. How fun. Oh, I forgot about the light screen. That's why Vanillish's moves didn't do anything. Anyway, it doesn't matter because all these guys are gonna die to Land's Wrath, which is a move that it gets for some reason. Like, Lyron might survive 1. But like, wow, I've killed 1 Mon of 6. And then this demon comes in. it has Flame Orb with Channel, which is special guts, so it will be utterly obliterating me. Yeah, you and your fucking AI viewers, streamboo.com. That's not a good sign. I'm a little spooked by that. I guess I can have a look at my new coverage TMs, see if there's anything relevant contained within. I should probably just, like, start giving these items out, actually. Eviolite can probably go to Lyron, because it's already the bulkiest mon. Rocky Helmet and Shell Bell. Let's give Shell Bell to Tranquil, I guess. Thinking Cap can go on Nidorino. It's something. But it's clear that this will take a couple tries to figure out. No. Delete Vibrava for the chip damage into the Meowstic. What I'm going to do to speed this up a little is just actually save the game and reset if I lose. Signal Beam. While switching into something else, stop the Dug Trio. Oh wait! No, I can't because the... Oh, okay. I wasn't quite sure how Arena Trap worked in this regard. So, Glaciate, dodge the flinch from the Rock Slide, please. Okay, well that doesn't help. I'm resetting. I need to get rid of this Dug Trio before it erases my entire team. My hope is that at least at -1, Vanillish will be able to outspeed Dug Trio. It might also be a job for Marshtomp to come back in over another Mon, if we decide. Don't flinch. Does that always happen? What's the deal there? Did I just get crazy fucking unlucky? Rock Slide. Has a 30% chance to flinch the target. Arena Trap doesn't. How does this RNG go? Because if it's like... We will force this to go a particular way, and Rock Slide always crits, then this entire strategy is screwed. Another thing I could do, Tranquil, being a ghost type, is immune to the trapping effects of Arena Trap. I don't know if this is relevant in any way. Maybe it will make the switch in a little easier. I'm baiting Knockoff because holding the Shell Bell, Knockoff becomes 97.5, which is faster than the 75 Rock Slide. Maybe I don't get crit this time. That was enough damage to kill anyway, wasn't it? That's not good. That's really not good. What the fuck do I do here? This seems ridiculous. I can't stop the Meow Stick. Just too fucking weak to ground. I need to bring in a prized counter. Could be Sneasel. It's not massively useful against anybody else on the team, but it's I think a better matchup than Nidorino. I could use Leafeon. Oh, I could use Leafeon. Shiny Leafeon is pretty cool. What are my ability options if I were to get Leafeon? Chlorophyll or Grassy Surge? You know? I think so. Why not? The question is actually whether I have access to a Leaf Stone at this point, which I'm willing to bet the answer is no, so this entire thing is moot. Leaf Stones are only available at Coumarine City, which is like 2 gyms away. So that's a no. Real fun game. Man, I am thirsty. I'm going to get a drink from my mini fridge, which is right here. Oh, much better. I don't know what the play is here. Breloom would maybe be able to counter the Dug Trio. It has a Rindo Berry, so it might be a tough sell. But it resists the Land's Wrath. I don't know if it resists Rock Slide or not. I keep forgetting whether fighting actually resists rock. To my knowledge, it does. It does resist rock. Okay, great. So Breloom does resist all of Dugtrio's moves except Slash. So I'm thinking trade... I think Braixen might be useful for Whirlipede or Glaceon. So I'm thinking get rid of Lyron at this point. Give somebody else the Eviolite. Marshtomp. Marshtomp could, well, if not kill Dugtrio, then at least bait Glaceon out. I think, actually, I have access to Weavile? Does Sneasel evolve at 38, like a lot of these other single-stage mons? Yes! So I do, in fact, have Weavile. Which is a nice boon. I have access to Ice Punch. I have access to Night Slash, which isn't as good as Technician Feint Attack, actually. There might be some coverage I have access to. Let's go ahead and get these candies flowing. No, not on you. Sneasel wants to learn Fake Out. Am I clicking Hone Claws on a mon with Sneasel's bulk? No. Do I want Fake Out or do I want Ice Shard? Because either way I'm going to teach it Ice Punch. It's just a question of... Do I want the boosted priority? Do I want the boosted stab priority or the boosted priority with a flinch chance? Metal Claw is pretty valuable coverage. Knockoff is decent. I think I'm going to replace Ice Shard. I don't care about Screech. No, I press down. And then at 38, I learn Night Slash and Evolve. Do I want Night Slash? No, I don't. Because boosted knockoff or boosted feint attack are both stronger. At this point, I will change the Poke Link. Is there anything cool that I might want in the stabs column? I mean coverage column. In terms of Technician boosted moves, it is only Hidden Power and Aerial Ace. And I do have Aerial Ace somewhere. I don't have Aerial Ace. I swore I had Aerial Ace. Apparently not. So, yeah. We're going to cycle out Lyron for Weavile. And we're going to cycle out Nidorino for, in its grand return to the party, Marshtomp. Want to level the Marshtomp and give him the Eviolite. Or do we give him the Citrus Berry? I'm going to say Eviolite. New move? Yes! Do I want Aqua Jet or do I want Waterfall? I want Waterfall. Are any of these valuable for me right now? I don't think so. What's Marshtomp's hidden ability in comparison to what it has now? Right, it has stamina, the hidden is Regenerator. Oh, that's a pretty difficult pick. That's a difficult decision. Yeah, I think this is where this team stands for this fight. I'm going to assume, I'm going to operate under the assumption that Marshtomp forces a switch into Glaceon instead of staying in. Did I save? I don't remember if I saved. I'm not going to reset right now, just in case. Attempt 3. Will this be better? I kind of doubt it, honestly. I mean, I have something that can reliably switch into the Dugtrio, but I have to predict that the Dugtrio is coming in. I think even if Glaceon comes in, I'm just clicking Waterfall. Don't go clicking Waterfall. Because I forced the Freeze Dry. I bait the Freeze Dry to bring in Braixen. My guess is that chilling water on Mudshot will kill anyway, so she will not feel the need to switch into Dugtrio at this point. The chilling water... Oh, I didn't think about Glaceon being faster. Man, that is not as much damage as I was hoping. I'm going to sack. This Glaceon is so scary that I just don't know what I would do otherwise. I can go Vanillish and Mirror Shot. Really? The hail is over. I need to hope for Rock Slide not flinch or crit. The light screen wore off and they're slower, but they're still faster. Really? Went for Lance Rat? That's way more damage than it should reasonably deal. Okay. The Hell Child from Hell is dead. I'm okay with Twilight Terrain. Oh, stat drops don't happen in the Twilight Terrain. I don't think I should have been okay with that. I think I might be dead, honestly. There's Weavile. It doesn't have a good coverage. But, you know, maybe it's faster. The fake out and the extra burn damage maybe will make a, Okay, that's made a bit of a dent. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna assume a water shuriken and go into my water resist. Who still takes a fuck ton of damage anyway. And it's gonna click Aurora Beam into the Weavile. Awesome. Here comes Whirlipede. It does have Twin Needle and is capable of killing me. So I'm gonna click Fake Out and knock off and assume Twin Needle will kill me. Because Weavile does not strike me as the bulkiest motherfucker on the earth. So at this point, the Whirlipede is basically dead. The Vigoroth is full health, and the Meowstic is about half health. The Vigoroth is my only concern at this point. Oh, there's someone else. Glaceon is still on low health. Vibrava's not capable of doing this. This is a wipe. I didn't think Tranquil was gonna survive. And I was right. Maybe by some miracle Vibrava is faster. No. Well, that's a shame. That marks 3 deaths, so this is technically the hardest fight so far. But I'm reasonably close to beating it this time. Again, I reiterate, how is anybody supposed to Nuzlocke this? I feel like I'm walking on eggshells. Could I lead with Weavile? Yeah. I'm gonna try that. The fake out seemed like a very valuable tool against Frogadier. I don't know what her first priority is. I'll tell you what my first priority is. No, I'm clicking knockoff. Charm is what I expected. Why did I click that and not? Do I at this point expect the switch into Marshtomp? To switch into Dugtrio and go Marshtomp? I think I do. It was Whirlipede. I don't have a poison type. If it gets those T-spikes up, I'm fucked. I need to switch out. Was I saving Tranquil for anyone in particular? Oh, the 2 layers. Oh, the T-spikes have really fucked my whole shit up. Hey, this is great. I get the breaks in it. Because Breakson doesn't care about the... I don't remember how this went. Because the chilling water just kills anyway. No, it doesn't. Fine, whatever. Man, those those layers of T-spikes really fucked me up. But I don't know. My rationale being, they're not behind a light screen this time. And I had the defense boost from the hail. Hey, and a crit. That means I can keep Vanillish as a useful sack later on. Later on being now. I'm clicking dual wing beat on whatever switches in. Or the Meow Stick itself. Okay, good. That means the Glaceon is still alive, the Vigoroth is full health, and the Frogadier hasn't come in yet. I'm gonna die. I may as well get some Shadow Sneak. Oh, Water Shuriken, shit. I have the Vibrava at full health. My hope is that a Signal Beam, Aurora. My hope is that Frogadier's Aurora Beam doesn't kill, and the Signal Beam can kill it, or I force a switch, which is good for me. Why would you click that? Do you know you die and you just wanted to? That's strange. The only thing that does is make Weavile stronger and make Vigoroth's knockoff stronger. Oh, Glaceon's dead. This is clicking probably Poison Tail, which will crit me because I'm poisoned because it has Merciless. I want to click Rock Slide and have it flinch. But I think Dragon Breath is probably the best damage. Because I get the feeling that Poison Tail might not even kill on a crit. It was Twin Needle. Doing lots of damage. I die next time, that's fine. I get to bring it basically down to death. Which means the last Mons are... I still haven't seen Vigoroth yet. Knockoff does more damage. The T-Spikes might be my undoing. But I do get the Twilight Terrain boosted, item boosted knockoff. Off of a mon as strong as Weavile, which does great damage. And Weavile still, I don't think, is dead from... Yeah. Okay. If that does 97.5, then the 75 from the Ice Punch might just be enough to kill. Yeah! Okay. No, it hasn't. You didn't change that one. How dare you? I'm feeling betrayed. No. Do. Okay. This leads us on to the next phase, which is the... not Stillage. What the fuck is the name of this place? Chaleur City. The Chaleur City Gym. We will probably again have to switch... have to switch teams around a little bit, because Weavile is definitely not fucking staying. But Bum 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 bum. Could coughing come in handy? I think so. Maybe it has. Actually, maybe it's wheezing by this point. It is. It's 38, so we will have a wheezing. Have access to some pretty good moves. We'll be we'll gain Sludge Bomb and Toxic. How effective is that into Korrina's actual team? There's 2 steals. They all have their own method of dealing with me. The Medicham has Psycho Cut. The Electabuzz has its Electric Stab. The Beartic has Aqua Jet. And also Yawn. The Hitmontop has Zen Headbutt. The Bishop, Night Slash, the Lucario. Actually, it could be a good Lucario counter. Aura Sphere, Flash Cannon, Thunder Punch, Vacuum Wave. The Special Bulk isn't crazy, but it should be enough to resist a couple of moves from the Lucario. Force out into a better placed teammate. But in general, it looks like Weezing is going to be a great addition to the team for this fight. Could be time to bring back Doublade. I don't get better Fairy Stab than Fairy Wind until 41. To my knowledge. Which makes me think that Vanillish might not actually be a great choice here. It's 42, actually. I don't think in this case that Vanillish is the right play. There's 2 pretty prominent steals, and Vanillish can't do a lot offensively in general to this team. As for Vibrava, it does have Tinted Lens, Mud Bomb for the steals, Signal Beam for everything else. It's not a bad pick. I'm not crazy about how much it'll do, but I'm sure it will get something done, so I am going to keep it. Doublade seems like a pretty open and shut addition to the team. And I am going to bring Coughing, which will become Wheezing. Let's reorganize them for aura purposes. Yeah, I like that order. Oh dear, I dropped my controller. Bum 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 bam bam bum bum bam. It is alright. If you're wondering, I have an SN30 not an SN30, an 8-bit Do Pro 2. It is my general purpose controller that I use for a lot of games, including on the Switch. They have a Pro 3 out. I haven't had the want or money to buy it, but it does seem like a solid product. Generally, I recommend 8-bit Do stuff. They are a pretty good manufacturer, all things considered. That being said, Pokelick, we want to shift brakes into the front. We Marsh Stomp, then Tranquil, then Vibrava, then Doublade, and we will preemptively replace Vanillish with Weezing. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. I do hope that I get some good Ghost Stab that isn't Shadow Sneak. This has been a problem on both of my Ghosts so far this whole game. I don't have anything that's weak to fighting that will like bait a fighting move out. I feel like I'm just gonna generally bait a bunch of coverage moves out. I'm noticing that, oh, Flame Burst is better than Incinerate. I'm specifically noticing that the lead Medicham, looks like a prime candidate to immediately switch out against Doublade and get pursuited. Which would be a nice little starting, should be a nice little starting momentum gain. Yeah, Toxic is probably better than Taunt in this case. Bum 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 bum. Venom Drench? No, thank you. I don't even. It's one of the few. It's one of the few like vanilla moves that I genuinely have no idea, and I don't think I ever learned. Sludge Bomb. That's pretty strong stat. I do prefer Sludge Wave, generally, if I have the option. Just personal preference, I care more about actual damage than the hope of getting the secondary effect Poison Chance. But I think reasonable people can disagree. Especially because the power difference is only 5 compared to 10 versus 30% chance to poison. Bam, 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 bam. I like wheezing. It's kind of an understated. Is that? Am I trying to say understated, or do I mean underrated? It's kind of like low-key a Pokemon I really like. I don't really think or talk much about it, but when I do have thoughts, which is vanishingly rare these days, I have to be saying. You see, I have to be saying. Whatever. there's a fucking gym fight I have to do. So we have. I'm going to lead with Brixton because the first trainer in the lower left has a Monferno, a Dusclops, a Holucha, and a Sock. Although this is probably. Is this... Where are you? This one? There are only 3. They're marked as lower left, and upper right. But there was one on the lower right. Which is... Okay, whatever. Are you Roller Skater Dash? That you are. The lead Monferno has Flamethrower, Vacuum Wave, Grass Knot, and Slack Off. Which is an obvious candidate for our pal Brixton. Switch out, presumably, into Sock? Why? It has a Roselli Berry. I guess it's faster than me, and it has something that it thinks can kill, in the form of, presumably, Mega Punch. Which leads me to think that we switch in not Tranquil, because it has Ice Punch. Oh, it has Scrappy, right. So it will still hit me, but it's definitely switching out into Dusclops. Oh, it has Scrappy, so the Brick Breaker is super effective. Oh, fuck you. Shit. The one thing that Scrappy does, and I couldn't get it through my head. Why did I not click Sludge Wave? Man. Ow. This is gonna be a difficult gym, isn't it? At least I could Toxic it. It's clicking Shadow Punch or Confuse Ray. Confuse Ray. It has Iron Fist with Eviolite, Shadow Punch, Mach Punch, Thunder Punch, Confuse Ray. I reckon it will probably be a monstrously bulky motherfucker. So the Toxic will help the process along a lot. I don't have a normal to switch in on the Shadow Punch. I don't have any Ghost Resist. So the Sock is dead. The Dusclops is in this condition, and then the Hawlucha and the Monferno are both full health. Do I need the Marshtomp? I'm going to leave the Marshtomp for the Hawlucha. Which leads me to suggest I should bring in Vibrava for this one. Actually, Vibrava might be in Hawlucha. No. Decides to Confuse Ray instead. Dies to the poison damage. At this point, it's clicking Flamethrower, so it's an easy breaks and switch. Can't do Marshtomp because the Grass Knot will absolutely destroy me. Takes 30 damage from the Flamethrower. Psybeam will not kill. No way. Oh, because it has Focus Band, right. Focus Band, if you're wondering, I think they changed it. Yeah. So it's a Focus Sash, but it's a 50-50 to survive any move, and then it gets consumed. Which I think is cool. You can use it from any health range, unlike the Focus Sash, but there's a 50-50 chance that it procs. I'm not a massive fan of 50-50 chances, but I like that one. I'm gonna get hit by Feint Attack, which will presumably kill me. I would like to Will-O-Wisp it. Maybe it won't kill me. It will, but maybe it won't. Didn't think so. I'm going to go into Marshtomp, click, maybe Curse once or twice, and then Ice Punch it to death. Flying Press will do a lot of damage, it is scary. I need to start attacking it now, otherwise I think I die. Ah, right, Roost. You're just gonna hit me again. Oh, Drain Punch, that's also scary. Maybe it'll be okay. I still have Tranquil alive in the back to click Shadow Sneak if it need be, but it was not need be. Let's see. Upper left is Rolanda. There. Nope. This one has Duat, Lopunny, Breloom, Pangoro. I'm gonna go with Tranquil lead Do what? Of course, water fighting. Assault vest, razor shell, low sweep, knockoff, flip turn. I'm going to hope it's not too fast. Or that knockoff doesn't kill, but it will, because I still have the fucking... Oh, I still have the shell bell on. Oh, never mind. It's actually a clean kill. Presumably bringing in Pangoro. No. I guess something about the Lopunny suggests that it will... Oh, it has Dizzy Punch, which means it can hit me with good stab. Because it has Scrappy, is what I'm getting at. So it's going to click Dizzy Punch, presumably. Or Teeter Dance. I'm going to just click Dual Wing Beat and see what happens. Teeter Dance is the play. Maybe I just hit through confusion? No, it's never that simple, is it? Okay, but maybe I... Oh, life is suffering. I should have probably kept that for the Breloom in the back. I'm also worried about the Pangoro. If I can live enough, I might want to set up Toxic Spikes. That's 4 Confusion Self-Hits in a row if you're counting. That's 5 Confusion Self-Hits in a row if you're counting. I'm gonna get swept. Because I hit myself in Confusion 5 times in a row, aren't I? Do you stay in because you're +1? Or do you switch out because there's a Breloom in the back? You stay in and confuse me like a motherfucker. That's 6 self-hits in a row if you're counting. Thank God it wasn't 7, but it's not like I'm gonna fucking be able to beat the trainer battle now. Because I'm gonna self-hit. Okay. And now the Acrobatics is 110 power and Vibrava is a no-go. Ugh. This feels yucky. Neither of them have priority. Oh, no, the Pangoro has Bullet Punch. Which definitely kills me. Yeah. Who's left? Vibrava and Doublade. Yeah, there's a wash. Maybe it's not a wash? That was a crit, so it might be a wash. And I do get 2-hit KO by Crunch. Hey! 2 crits. 2 crit KO. Is Breloom faster than me is the key question here. Because if it is, I think I just lose. Largely because it has Strength Sap. Okay, no, never mind. I at least got some solid chip damage in before death. It's not if... I imagine it's clicking Strength Sap just because it has no other real ways of doing damage. Bullet Seed, Drain Punch, and Rock Slide. 2 of those... one of those is completely immune and the other is resisted, so Strength Sap is the obvious way. It's getting the heals and Poison Heal. And it's lowering my attack with the Strength Saps. I think the most likely outcome is that I die to a bunch of Rock Slide flinches and Bullet Seeds. Death by 1,000 paper cuts. Even a flinch is, or rather, even a crit is not likely to do that much damage. Okay, one round of Bullet Seed did 7, so I might die next turn. No, okay, so I get to survive 8 of them. But that's like maybe two uses. Not counting any crits. I can take 5 more. I can take 4 more. I can take 3 more. All the while I am preying on a crit. And if it gets too low, it will decide to Strength Sap me. And I'm right back where I started. I need this to be a 2-hit for me to survive. That fucking Lopunny! Forget anything good I ever said about this Pokemon, I actually fucking hate it. Fucking 6 self-hits in a row. I hate Confusion. It is my least favorite of the major status conditions. Except Freeze, I guess. But, you know, being better than Freeze is, not very difficult. Ba, ba, ba. Whatever, we had a clean kill on the Duat, so we at least only have 3 mons to worry about, and individually they were fine. Dual Wing Beat just cleanly kills the Duat. No prob. And then there is the me. Just fucking click the move and kill yourself. I feel like I've been saying that too many times. I can only think of 3 times I've said it on stream, but I still don't like saying it. I did mean kill yourself in Confusion. But, I don't know. I'm maybe not making the right vibe. I did get the Dual Wing Beat this time. Do they switch? No, I don't think so. Does a lot of damage. Okay, I think my Karma has got me this time around. Hey, and I got 4 HP of healing. And if I can outspeed, which I think I can because it has a plus attack minus speed nature, and hit through the confusion again, I should be able to heal a fuck ton. Not that it matters because it will kill me with Crunch. That's fine. We're in so much better of a position than we were. I can just go into Breakson, pick it off, and then 1v... and then on the first turn I would like to... what am I trying to say? I want to Will-O-Wisp the Breloom so that it can't get the Toxic up. Perfect. Now, the Rock Slide doesn't do very much damage, and it can't get any Poison Heal healing. Mystical Fire, maybe it will kill, but even if it doesn't, I've got 4 Mons in the back that will be perfectly capable of doing so. That will kill. I think it might also die to burn. Yeah. I think this game implements the burn damage nerf. Okay. That's another one. Then there is a one on the upper right. Here? This is the upper right? Where is she? Do you mean lower right? Because the only other trainer I've seen in the area is this one. I'm just going to assume you mean this one. Let's see. We have Gerda, Pignite, Toxicroak, and Granbull. None of these mons have what am I trying to say? None of these mons have Scrappy. So they will force in the only mon out of them that can actually hit me, which is Pignite, which I can then hope to 1v1 with Marshtomp. Just going to assume a do I assume Bulka? I'm just gonna click slash and see what they do. It is just bulk up. I feel like you're fighting a losing match, my friend. Pignite. Yes. It is Heat Crash. I get to do a little bit of chip damage with Slash and switch into Marshtomp. It has Vital Throw. I don't know if that's the one that Force cycles teammates or not. I always get Vital Throw and Circle Throw confused. I simply don't know which is which at this point. I'm gonna click Waterfall. It is Vital Throw. Oh, right, okay, so Vital Throw is the one that's the guaranteed crit. No? Is there another throw? Do I die? I haven't been paying attention to the numbers. I don't. So that is a dead pig. Presumably bring in Gerda or Granbull. Granbull has a Payapa Berry, which is the Psychic Resist Berry, but I don't need to worry about that. Actually, that is good to know, because I maybe would have used Breakson. Doublade is safe. Because it has Spirit Break, Vital Throw, Ice Fang, and Power Up Punch, and I resist all of those. Withdraws Granbull into Toxicroak because it has Gloom? That appears to be the case. You're gonna click Gloom, so I'm going to go into... It's Vibrava or Wheezing, and I'm going to go with Vibrava. Because it has a ground move. Venom Ejection is like an offensive Poison Touch. Just gonna click Mud Bomb. Hope to live. I think I live. And Mud Bomb should kill. Bringing Granbull back in because Fairy type. Yes, indeed. I'm at -2 speed. Maybe I still outspeed the Granbull. Either way, I'm sacking it to get the to get Doublade back in safely. All is well, and now neither of her remaining mons can touch me. Iron Head will 2 hit KO? Yes. Yes, indeed. Ice Fang Freeze would be really annoying. Oh, no, I think they actually removed Freeze, thinking about it. They replaced it with that Fatigued status condition that we have seen earlier in the game. I would switch to Braixen, but I feel like it's gonna click Rock Slide at some point, and Braixen's not gonna be able to take it. That would be exactly what I mentioned. Okay. And now Shadow Sneak should kill just fine. Man, we're not even at 2 hours yet and we are about to beat the gym. I don't know how long to go. Because presumably, I mean, maybe it'll take a couple tries, but otherwise... We're kinda... done? I mean, I had explicitly planned to finish Reflection Cave and beat Korrina. And then after that, I don't really know how far I'm gonna get in the remaining hour. Let's see. So she leads with Medicham, as I mentioned. I am going to just try the Doublade. I'm gonna save so that I can reset if need be. I think I'm going to assume that the Medicham is going to switch out into Bishop. Because that makes the most sense. Oops, I misclicked on the web page. Okay, so the Medicham, it can hit me. It has Psycho Cut and Trope Kick, but they're both resisted. So it's not a favorable match on her end. Which is why I think she's going to switch out, which makes me want to pursue. No. It has not been fruitful. She's gonna switch out eventually, right? Scrappy! Fuck me! I keep doing that. I'm going to reset. That's the second time now I've ran into a Scrappy mon and just not read the word Scrappy. I have a gigantic sword. Just stab the Pokemons. Let's go Tranquil. Tranquil might also immediately force Bishop in. Thinking about it. Tranquil doesn't have an excess of good matchups in this fight, it has to be said. But this is decent enough. Hopefully it can survive a Psycho Cut. I'm going to click Dual Wing Beat. The first one will consume the Cobra Berry, which is the Flying Resist Berry. Yes. At +1, do I think Tranquil survives? I'm not entirely sure. But it looks like maybe I can click Shadow Sneak and kill? If not kill, get very close at least. Oh, so close. Does Psycho Cut just kill at +1? No! It does not! That's one death. Who's coming in next? I imagine it's Bishop? Well, thank you for the 1 HP of healing with Shell Bell. Bishop is packing Night Slash, Smart Strike, Cut, and Screech. I would have brought in Marsh Stomp, but I can't do that because Cut does crazy damage. I almost want to say just click Shadow Sneak and go down. I'm just gonna do a little bit of chip damage with the Shadow Sneak. It's a good day. It's a wonderful day. And I'm going to go into Weezing. I'm gonna click Toxic Spikes. I'm gonna go for the Toxic Spike strategy. As long as I can decently survive one move from Bishop, which would be Night Slash at -2, I can. Switch into Vibrava to try and get the kill because it has Mud Bomb. We'll at least do some quality chip. That is what I would describe as quality chip. And now that it's at low health, Braixen is coming in to pick it off or force it to switch out. It is the former. Out of the remaining Mons, okay, it's Electabuzz coming in now. I think this is Marshstomp's best matchup going on right now. Honestly, Marshstomp is pretty solid as a counter for the whole rest of the team, especially with the Toxic Spikes rewarding that longevity. It can't paralyze me with Thunder Wave. It can Drain Punch me and also click Light Screen, but I don't care about Light Screen. I will be sitting here getting my defense up and my attack up and my speed down. It is Lucario coming in. This Lucario has Aura Sphere, Flash Cannon, Thunder Punch, and Vacuum Wave, so I am assuming a click of Aura Sphere is in the cards. Suppose it's worth seeing how much I actually take. Ow. 63 damage. Aqua Jet would be really nice at this point. Hitmontop coming in, intimidating me. It has the Lumberry. I only noticed that just now. with a moveset of Rock Smash, Zen Headbutt, Ice Punch, and Fake Out, is another mon that can't really do anything to me. In terms of what it's gonna click, I don't know, Zen Headbutt, which might be a good in for Breakson, who is pretty resistant to all of these moves. That's a yes. Let's bring in the Psybeam. It's a switch out into Aqua Jet. No? I was thinking of Beartic because of the Aqua Jet, but it's a switch out into Electabuzz, who dies to the Psybeam crit. Beartic has Sheer Force and a Muscle Band with Icicle Crush, Force Palm, Aqua Jet, and Yawn. I kind of think I might want to keep Breakson as a... No. Breakson can survive on Aqua Jet. I believe in Breakson. Oh my god. It occurs to me that the light screen is still up. So whatever the next move is will definitely kill Marshtomp. But it's also going to start taking unsustainable amounts of damage from the toxic poison and die, I think. That's perfectly fine. Because, like, another stack of toxic... Wheezing baits the Aqua Jet, which Doublade will switch in and take no problem. Doublade does have its... Oh, Icicle Crash would have apparently killed Wheezing. So that's Doublade's next tank. Does it just fine with a Plum, as usual. Lucario now, starting to run out of good counters to my mons, definitely, because Flash Cannon and Thunder Punch are the clicks here, and Flash Cannon is not going to do very much damage. I'll click Iron Head and hope that Iron Head into the Shadow Sneak will... Oh! That's a very misplaced crit. I'm spooked. Shadow Sneak kills, no problem. And now the team just has to get around Hitmontop, which is concerning. Because I don't know how I'm going to do that. I have Breakson. It's clicking Zen Headbutt. I don't know if it will kill or not. I'm erring on the side of no. Wonderful. I get an Iron Head in. I get to Shadow Sneak before I go down and get another toxic stack going. God grade prediction. Oh! Holy shit! Took 10 damage that time instead of 11. Doublade my goat! Doublade does Shadow Sneak and dies, and the Hitmontop dies to poison, I'm pretty sure. Show me that death. It's not dead yet. But I don't think Braixen dies to any of these moves. Or if it does, it literally doesn't matter because it will die. Oh, it outspeeds and kills with Psybeam anyway. And that is 4 gym badges. We are halfway through the gym challenge. And I get Brick Break, that's nice, and another bottle cap. I do have to go to the Tower of Mastery. I'm going to assume this scripted battle is like skipped in some way because the Lucario hates me. No. I wonder what the next level cap is now. I guess there's probably a boss before the next gym at some point, but I wouldn't know where that would be. Oh, it's in probably the power plant. Yes, okay. The next boss is the Team Flare Aliana, whatever her name is, fight in the power plant. I can add banned words in Twitch moderation to call the spam bots. That's a good idea. It's Stream Boo. Whatever the fuck a Stream Boo was. Is that something you can do? I don't know where it is. Settings. Permitted terms and phrases. No. Blocked terms and phrases. Stream. Boo. Add. Okay, there we go. Ba-bam, ba-ba-bam, ba-ba-bam. Cool. So yeah, the next level cap is 42, which is 4 above what I have now. Normally there would be the grass gym between now and the power plant, but I already did the grass gym, they moved it. The Mega Evolution successor. I like the little camera movements in this game. It's a pretty primitive 3D game, all things considered. Right, which of these Lucarios fucking hates me? It seems that these, the Megastones in this game are just, there's 2 of them. There's the Megite X and the Megite Y. So they both just Mega Evolve anything, except if there's 2 of them, and then they pick the X or Y. Which is probably only relevant to Charizard. I can't imagine that Mewtwo is catchable in this game. I've had access to the plates this whole time. I want to get the plates. I have to go back to Camphria Town. But it would be very helpful. I am going to go do that. Which will take a while, but it's fine. Alright, this Lucario fucking hates you. He's really pissed that you're here. Congratulations on your Mega Ring, but you should probably leave. Yeah. Also, did you see that the AI called the NPC misgendered me? Probably best to head out. Roof. You get the distinct feeling that this look. Okay, you've won me over. I was a little bit on it hating me, but that's funny. I can't compete with that. I can't be that funny. I'm never gonna be that funny. My entire life's work. It knows. It knows. Korrina, she knows. Or she just is misogynistic, I guess. There's a rival. They give me Surf. Can I have Surf? I can have Surf. Yippee! I don't think I have any Mons except for Surskit, which I haven't used in a while. But I don't think I have any other ones that are really capable of taking advantage of stuff. I saw you. You have Brick Break? That would be a great coverage move for you. Get the fuck out, Pursuit. I have not clicked you this entire game. I keep pressing X. I'm trying to sort the... Okay, there's no... I don't think there's a button prompt to sort. I have to click it. Okay. I'm going to assume the NPC out here that gives me the Lapras is not going to give me a Lapras anymore. That's funny. Yeah, sure, let's see what we can encounter here. I haven't been looking at the encounters in a while. Route 12. Ditto, Stantler, Furfrou, Miltank, Buffalont, Sork, Illumise, Spindiscari, Kangaskhan, Bayleaf. In the grass. In the yellow flowers we can get Ditto, Stantler, Furfrou, Miltank, Tauros, Throw, Volbeat, Girafarig, Pachirisu, Ordino, Pignite. And also in hard battles we can get Shuckle, Dunsparce, Kecleon, Heatmore, Durant. And also in fishing we can get Quillfish, Corsola, Lovedisk, Relicanth, Buizel, Shellos, Basculin, Binacle, Clauncher, Lapras, and Duat. That is 38 at least encounter slots. There's a few dupes. But Jesus. When every route gives you like 30 different possible mons, I just... What do I do? I have to teach something Surf? I didn't really think about this. I thought they would have changed it. This is fine. I will teach Marshtomp Surf for the purposes of HMs can't be forgotten. I'm teaching you Surf over Ice Punch for the duration of this Surf, and then I will go back and reteach Ice Punch later on. I thought I saw in the documentation that they had somehow removed the need for an in-game Surfer, but I was wrong. I don't think there's any other water on this route, come to think of it, so I will be using the tattered journal to make you forget Surf. No. And I will be using the pristine journal to make you remember Ice Punch. So as it turns out, I didn't give the Eviolite to any of these mons. That would have made the gym fight a little easier. I thought I had already given the Eviolite to Doubleade. Apparently not. The Eviolite has just been on nothing this whole time. Where is it? Did I leave it on something in the... No, it's just here. Oh crap, I was supposed to go get the plates back in Camphria Town. I'll do it. But this means I have to go back and relearn Surf over Ice Punch. Do-do-do-do. I'm definitely not getting to that power plant fight today. I think it's reasonably far away, and it's probably gonna take me 5 minutes to get all the way back to Camphria Town anyway. Bum bim boom bim boom bim boom. Bum bum boom bum 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 bum. I feel like you could make a compilation of every time I started humming along to something in this game, and it would take like half an hour. It's just my reflex response whenever a piece of music starts that I know. Bum, 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 bum. Back through here, back through here, back up here, back. Baby got back. There is a NPC. Bum, bam, ba, da, ba, boom, boom. Back through Route 10. Stonehenge Trail. Back through Silage City. I don't know where you get strength in this game. Come to think of it, I'm pretty sure I already have access to it by now in the original game, because there's the connecting cave Silage route shortcut, which I don't have access to. Items, strength. It's at the power plant. This is the TM for Hail! Yippee! I can't get here, can I? No. I have to go all the way around. That's such a delight. And there's no money in here! Ha ha! How delightful. Down through Route 8 lower. Yep. Then we have the Ambrat Aquarium. And now we're back on the bike to go through Route 8 upper. Because I have the infinite repel turned on, I'm not going to get any of these encounters, thankfully. And now we're in Connecting Cave again. Route 7. I would like to find this NPC that gives me free plates. Is it you? No. Give me some free plates. Oh no. They're giving... Oh, thank God. I don't have to look at them one by one. That's so funny. All the plates, and also because there's no normal plate, the silk scarf. It's nice of you. I will make good use of them, I promise. Is it all of them? I think so. And now right back to where I came. Route 7, and then connecting cave, and then Route 8 upper. Which is... Boop, 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 boop. Brett Town. I don't know if this was worth it. I guess it probably is, because like they're pretty like what am I trying to say? Slow down for a second so you can actually think of your thoughts. The plates apply to a wide range of mons. I can give it to basically anyone and they will benefit from them, so it was definitely worth it. Because I can have any team member that isn't holding another item just hold the plate. And it is an improvement. I feel like streaming might be making me worse at articulating my thoughts, to be honest with you. I kind of thought it would make me better just from constant practice, considering this is now 5th stream and they've all been over 2 hours. Oh, right, I can't use bike. I'm not going to think about it too much. I'm just going to hope that it happens eventually. Oh, I saw it too late. What is it? Oh, hell yeah, it's fucking Clang, dude. What? Was that indicated? I couldn't see it. Oh, this is why the stream started. This is the bitch I had to grind a bunch of candies for. So, I think the indication is that EVs are not a thing in this game, which is a shame, because I love grinding EVs in this game because of fucking super training. It's a fucking baller minigame. Okay, right. Now that we're here, I should think about bottle caps. Could be attack on Doublade feels like a good shout. Maybe Weavile? I don't remember what Weavile's attack IV was, but I feel like there was somebody who could really benefit from a better IV. Was it you? 14 is fine. That's okay. That's fine. I could do the mint to bring. Do I want to bring Skiddo back into the fold? Maybe I do. Maybe it is time for a. It might be time for a. Hold on, the words will be coming. It is. I think it is time to switch up the team again. Now that we are done with the gym. In terms of mons that are staying, okay, the next gym is the Lumiose gym. So I should think about electric matchup. Sand Slash will become an option, presumably because the evolution level is 38. Could be time to go to again go back and catch Bunnery, and I will have access to now Go-Goat. So you have a paw matchup into electric. I just don't feel like. I don't know. We're gonna get rid of 2 of these 5. Definitely not Marshtomp, definitely not Vibrava, so I'm gonna get rid of 2 of these 3. Which I'm going to make the 2 that are not yet evolved. Please give me the Eviolite back. Thank you. Just put the Eviolite in the bag, bro. And then we are going to bring in Sandshrew and Skiddo, who actually, let me just double check, because I feel like they fucked with Skiddo's stats a bit, so maybe the evolution level is different. It is! It's 46. Why? You know what? Yeah, I'm bringing Doublade back. It's just such a generally bulky mon. And good holder of the Eviolite. Candy pouch. Sand Slash wants to learn Slash. Oh, Sandshrew wants to learn Slash. You're not supposed to know that till you're older. I'm not. I might click Rapid Spin actually. Am I really gonna go all the way back again to get Lopunny? Of course I am! We will swap out on the Pokelink Braixen for Sandslash and Tranquil for I will say Lopunny, but I'm getting way ahead of myself. Hey! You didn't fix the setting I wanted you to fix. There we go. I don't look at the stream. I'm looking at the Twitch stream manager. So sometimes I don't notice that the chat messages aren't set to full length. But I've always I want them to remain like this, but they seem to reset for some reason when I start a new stream. Anyway. Any cool moves that you can learn? Drill Run is neat stab. Brick Break, Smackdown. Hidden Power is probably not worth teaching. What's the? It's HP Water. I'm gonna save the bottle cap to use on whatever Lopunny's attack stat is, if it's like lower than 20. And if it's lower than 20, I assume either one of the attack or speed will be pretty low and need a bottle cap. I need to go make sure I remember where Buneary is actually encountered. I'm pretty sure it's all the way back on Route 5. It is. Which means all the way back again. Even further back than Camphria Town this time. The things I do for myself. How dare I? Well, just because I'm okay taking the detour, if just because I don't expect to get anything else major done. It's half an hour. I have routes to do. Routes take much longer than in base game because I have to actually think about the trainer battles I'm doing there as well. So I'm okay sort of taking it slow for a bit. The whole point is to be on the chiller end. What are you? That looks like one of the Sky Trainers from the base game, but I don't remember a Sky battle happening there. Camphria Town. Route 6. Lopunny is findable only in the grass, not the purple flowers. Which means we are going all the way back here. Skibidi-bidi-bidi-bidi-boo. You toggle the reusable repel off. And nothing is going to be able to hit Buneary without killing it. So we'll just throw a Pokeball. The emulator was having trouble rendering the absolute lord of all creation that is Hoppip. A relatable experience, honestly. I have trouble conceiving of Hoppip. Beta. I'm feeling pretty nice. Sometimes I've felt a little on edge. I'm feeling very chill right now. I think just because I'm not I'm not urgently thinking about any future fights as something I should do today. I don't have that long left. I'm just looking for a new team member. I have to admit that a chill playthrough of this game in particular has been a little bit antithetical at times. Case in point, you saw me getting completely tilted at the 6 self-hit confusions in a row. Hi, Frokies. That was a 10% chance for a horde battle. And I'm not only did I, you know, get tilted at health hitting in confusion 6 times in a row, but that was at the hands of the very mon I am trying to catch, who is also me. Woof woof. Hello again, Eevee. I haven't seen a shiny since Eevee. I've seen two. I've seen and caught 2 shinies. At Spawnyard. Oh, I can feel my hair all tangled together. I have to brush it. Any day now. Hello. Oh yeah! Holy shit! Okay. And it's a girl. Fuck your nicknaming schemes, this is me. No, no, no. No. You're getting in the fucking ball. What's your catch rate? 190. This would be a benefit of a, this would be a recipient of an ability patch. Holy shit, and it's a shiny. It's so impossibly perfect. I can make, hold on, I can go to PokeLink and make you shiny as well. Where is the shiny button? There it is. Yeah, baby! That's so perfect. My soda is shiny. It's adamant! Okay, it's 12. Oh, it's 0 speed. Do I make the speed better or attack? I am going to say the speed because I am adamant. Holy hell, that was... Oh my god. I'm genuinely in shock. I am smiling from ear to ear. Right, no. First of all, ability patch and bottle cap. Ability cap, ability patch, and bottle cap on the speed, please. Thank you. Time to sit here and click 24 rare candies on it. Double kick. Do I get any better fighting coverage? I get power up punch. Jump kick at 42, which is below my next cap. So I'm not gonna bother with it. I guess I could plan out my moveset right now. Keep fake out. Dizzy punch. Fake out. Dizzy punch, jump kick, and Tita dance. Nope. Nope. Do 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 do. Nope, I misclicked. I don't want power-up punch. Tea to dance at 34, I do want. A dizzy punch at 38, I do want. As per my personal move organization system, Tea to dance is at the bottom. I'm just gonna candy this one up to 42 so I can have a complete moveset and feel happy. And feel joy for the first time in many a year. That's not even true. I feel like I have a pretty good relationship with mental health. Do I need any coverage? Not really. If I want a slightly more accurate fighting stab, I can teach Brick Break by TM. Yes, it's me. Yeah, you're getting candied. Jump kick. This might not be a good idea. I feel like I'm gonna lose some crucial fight because I miss a jump kick instead of having... and also you are getting moved to the front of the party. My beauty, my pretty. Yippee. I am so happy. This is a thing of absolute joy and whimsy for me. I am beginning the trek all the way back to Azure Bay with a ear-to-ear smile on my face. Shiny and also adamant. That's crazy. I feel like I just like ran a marathon. I feel like I got the rush of like the sports team I supported for many a year has just won something major. I feel like when the Crazy Cat's Eyes won Marbula 1 Season 5. I'm a fucking nerd. My frame of reference for sports is marble racing. No, it's fucking Heat. I'm not even gonna lie. I love Yella's marble runs. Go, if you're watching right now and you've never heard of Yella's marble runs, go check out Yella's marble runs on YouTube. They are awesome. You might think they're stupid, but in 5 minutes you will be hooked. I guarantee it. Or your money back. But no thank you, because I want to keep your money. Not that I expect anybody to send me money. This was a joke. I just felt... It just sort of came up on my radar. I was like... was that kind of a not cool thing to be saying? I guess I'm a little woke in that regard. I hate the word woke. It's not helpful as a descriptor to anybody. I certainly have a number of friends who use it semi-unironically. Oh, right. You're talking about the, yeah. So, their flagship content is like, it's more sports, but with marbles. But they also do like more standard, like, showcase, like sort of art piece videos, almost like domino videos in a way. That is the original definition of a marble run. But the flagship series is the Marble League, which is like the Olympics, but you know, instead of people, it's marbles, and they're doing various marble-based endurance activities, like there's the sand rally, where they like go down a sand dune, and there's like a dugout course for them. It's all peak. It's every moment of it is peak. I guess I should actually do some. I kind of just ran into this person without really thinking about it, but I guess I should fight them. We are on Route 12. Charmeleon has Flamethrower, Scorching Sands, Dragon Breath, and Morning Sun. But I have Fake Out. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. I was just going to go back and catch a regular one, and then I got a shiny one, which is crazy because I've always wanted my Sona to be shiny. Again, a reminder that the shiny rate here is only 1 in 64. But that's still kind of ridiculous, because I've only gotten 3 shinies, including this one, in the whole game so far. And the fact that it was when I went back to go actually catch one now that I can use it. I mean, I'm sure Baneri was buffed as well. But that's not me, though, is it? It's fucking adamant. That's absolutely crazy. It made me so happy. I'm almost in tears, honestly. The reusable repel is activated. There's 2 mandatory trainer fights on this route. That was the first one. And then there's a breeder somewhere up here with a Torkoal, a Venomoth, a Bibarel, and a Tauros. Skibbity toilet, skibbity toilet, skibbity toilet. It is so... have you seen the VOD channel, by the way? I know this is like a... I sort of vaguely hinted at its existence, but it is there in the info channel on the Discord. If you're watching this VOD, join the Discord. Sure, why not? Well, there's like 7 of us right now, but maybe there will be more people in the future. I don't know. But like, yeah, I have already uploaded all of the VODs thus far. I do intend to upload this one basically immediately after the stream ends. Aww. Rip Vibrava. Why does Bibarel have Vex? Vex was an ability that, like, Abra had. Nice crit. But yeah, like, the fact that it's shiny, and so is my Sona, obviously I'm going to break rank to just call myself my name. This is the only nickname of the entire run. That's such a funny idea. Don't kill me. You might kill me. I'm switching him out. I don't want you dead. Marsh Jump will take it, no problem. Yeah, that's my goat. Well, no, my goat is Skiddo. That was such a stupid joke. So, realizing in my own mind what I said like 5 seconds after it came out my fucking mouth. Yeah, sure. You're gonna die to Hyper Fang anyway, is what I figured. Oh, that is a big tangle in my head. Come to think of it, I'm pretty sure all the VODs are still available on the Twitch channel itself, but I know they disappear after a week, so... Nice! There are other trainers on Azurbe. There are 3 mandatory trainers on Azurbe. That doesn't make sense. Oh, right, I see. Azurbe is not in itself mandatory, but if you go there, there are 2 mandatory trainers and then 1 optional one that gives you a TM for access as a reward. I see. I've got you now. What a fucking banger. Where the hell? So I think I have access to the stones now. I have access to some extra shit that I didn't... Yeah. So I now have a free reign over my evolution choice, which is good. Your youth is simply too much for us older folks who've lost the adventuring spirit. That's so sad. The next gym being electric type. I'm trying to think if that is influencing my decision on Eevee in any way. Grass resists electric. Some of these mons look relatively weak to grass. Leafeon could be fun. If it gets any electric rather, if it gets any ground coverage, that is. Which I would imagine it does. Oh, of course, it gets Chroma Crash! If nothing else. It also gets Bulldoze, but... I think it is a Leafeon kind of run for me. It has Grassy Surge? Oh. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do that now, actually. Replace somebody. It's between you 3, because you don't directly beat. Actually, looking at this Clement team, it looks like it may be a bit of a struggle for Weezing. A lot of them have water coverage, or rock moves, or psychic moves. Actually, all of them except 1 have either rock, psychic, or water. So Weezing's gonna struggle to get stuff done, which makes me think it is Leafeon o'clock. And it's, again, a shiny. Yeah, fuck it. Leafeon, welcome back to the team. Or rather, Eevee, welcome back to the team. It's been a very long time. Wait, no. This is my rotation thus far. I have, what, 17 Mons? I don't think I've used them all in like a gym fight yet. But I would like to... It is just Leaf Stone, so I will buy the Leaf Stone. Please give me Leaf Stone. Thank you. Leaf Stone. Yep. I love the color palette of Shiny Leafeon. This is a match made in heaven. Where the hell is the Leaf Stone? There it is. Deru. Unless I'm completely misremembering what Shiny Leafeon even looks like, which I suppose is a possibility. I was totally misremembering what Shiny Leafeon looked like. Wow, I thought it was like autumn colored and red and shit. What the fuck do you mean it looks like that? That's nothing! Its eyes are slightly brighter? God, I hate some shinies. That's really just brought the whole vibe down in the last few minutes of the stream. That's so sad. That sucks. That's terrible. What the fuck? Covet, do I care? Nah. I want Leaf Blade, Takedown, Chroma Crash, a Bullet Seed, I guess? No. Leaf Blade, Leaf Blade, Bulldoze, Chroma Crash, and like... Quick Attack... Synthesis. Chroma Crash. What a cool move. Do-do-do-do. 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 Nope, don't care about Charm. I also don't care about Bite, or Smart Strike, or Refresh, or Takedown. I only care about Leaf Blade at level 42. I guess completing my Leafeon moveset can sort of be the end point. I don't know. I feel like there's not a satisfying end point to be had here. There's still another area or two before the power plant. There's one mandatory trainer battle before the power plant. So I guess I will maybe do that one. Nah, actually, it's kind of already too close to the end. I'll just call it when I have my fully customized Leafeon. So Leaf Blade, Chroma Crash, and then Teach Bulldoze by TM, and Synthesis with the Pristine Journal. Oh, and use the ability patch to give it Grassy Surge instead of Chlorophyll. Apparently, once I beat Clement, which is the next gym, I get access to the ability machine, which just lets me pick at will. So I don't have to worry about the limited quantity of ability capsules or ability patches anymore, which is a nice touch. I like that. Bulldoze. And that is Leafeon prepared. We will put Leaf Blade to the front. And that is the team right now. Obviously, I go at the front, and then the other shiny. Was a good place I can end. Let's take the subway. Enter a new location. Oh, get a cutscene. Get Fly, right? I get Fly at this point? Strength, right? It is Fly. Do we? Is that really all you see of her before the champion fight? I feel like they want to make her being the champion this big, like, built-up thing, and it just isn't. I guess riding the monorail is as good a place as any to call it. We've reached a new area that no longer has a gym in it. So, you know, I guess that's it. I guess it's time to call it. Let's. I just want to see what they did to the gym first. Oh, okay. Anyway, thank you all for coming. I am absolutely buzzing right now from the dopamine of Jesus. You can tell because I can't do anything right now. I'm absolutely buzzing from the dopamine of having Shiny Bunny. So I will be having a good rest of my day, and I hope you have a good rest of your day as well. As always, this game, a little stressful, but a lot of fun to stream, and I hope you join us in the future. Yeah. Wow, I'm terrible at ending streams. Holy shit. Okay, let's not worry about that. Let's just say goodbye. Goodbye. Have a nice day. And I'm clicking the stop streaming button now.